Okay. Hi, I'm Marc Okrand. I devised the Klingon and Vulcan languages heard in Star Trek motion pictures and TV shows. Take the National Air and Space Museum wherever you go with GoFlight. With you. I left out with you. With Klingon, what would happen is I just say, was that all right? And I'd learn to say yes, and then I would change the grammar, but I can't do that with English. Okay. I woke up one morning to discover that all over the internet, Facebook and everything, that Rosetta Stone had come out with a new course.
Yeah.
And it was Klingon.
Really?
And I didn't know anything about that. And I said, who did that? And why didn't I know about this? I don't mind that I didn't do it, but why didn't I even know about it? Yeah. And the box was really good. It had Klingon writing on it. And it said Klingon. It had the right thing. And there was a little ad by Michael Dorn.
Yeah.
So, whoa, this is really good. And I'm getting emails. Did you do this?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I realized it was April 1st.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
De modnish doet me nog goed neer te leggen Ach, doet me de leg bed de leg be pork de del. De shootstach wish latch doet me dodge dat to bitch. You understood the whole thing, right?
Yeah,
I saw Spirit of St. Louis. I said, I never thought about this before.
Yeah.
What did he mean?
Yeah, not the ghost of St. Louis.
It's not the ghost of St. Louis,
Yeah.
right? Charles A. Lindbergh. Ryan NYP True Och Moodroach Edge St. Louis Toadroach Och Pong Dodge Ed. Kapla. 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 Any of those was good.
Okay.
If anyone recognizes any word, that'll be the word they know. That's the one that's out there somehow.
Success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kap by itself means to work, or to succeed in that sense, to work or to function properly or
And
something
so
like that.
by not function, that's like the
So-
negative of.
Yeah, so the bet is the negative. So it means when
Yeah,
it couldn't work properly.
when it wasn't successful.
Yeah.
Or
When it
the
wasn't,
same
when it
word.
didn't succeed in doing what it was supposed to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right
And,
here, I said Drujmoy instead of Drujme. Didn't you
Right.
hear that? When I made this language up, I made it up intentionally to be difficult to speak and hard to pronounce because I had no idea. Anyone other than the actors only had to, say the line
A
once.
little bit, yeah.
Le hat Druj, et chak tre hat. There. Two jod. Le hat Druj, et chak tre hat. Yeah, North America was tricky. There's no word for north.
Oh.
The Klingon directions don't work the same way. There's a word for east, and there's a word that sort of means southwest, and the one that sort of means northeast, but there's no north, there's no west.
How much Klingon culture have you ended up, how much of it has originated with the language, I wonder?
A lot, at least among the fans.
Surely.
The writers do what they want to do.
Surely,
Yeah.
the writers didn't sit down and go, there's no north. That's
Yeah.
really...
No, I did that.
Yeah.
When I first did when I was first hired, I just made up lines for the movie that they said we needed a line that means this, and I didn't know that anything was going to happen afterwards. And when I got the idea of writing a dictionary, which I got because the crew, the filmmaking crew, was so interested in this language stuff. I said, well, they're interested. I had to expand a lot, and expanding the vocabulary was the hardest part because all the words I made up for the movie and anything Star Trek-y that I found in the original series, whatever, that I could put in there.
Yeah.
But that still wasn't enough.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, what am I going to make up new words for? It could be anything. And I imposed a restriction on myself, and that was I'm making up no words that have any, other than the ones in the movies, no words for anything having to do with Klingon culture or Klingon geography, which sounds weird. But the reason I did that is because I'm not writing the movies, I'm not writing the TV shows, and I didn't want to make up something that they're going to write an episode about or a movie about that contradicts that.
Yeah.
So I said, we'll do it the other way around. They'll make up something and I'll tell them what it's called. Years have gone by and I've changed my mind about this, so I've started making stuff up all over the place. And the fans have incorporated it
Yeah.
into their way of thinking about things. I don't know whether the writers have. The writers have their own way of thinking. So.
Take the National Air and Space Museum with you wherever you go with GoFlight.